How do you survive in a city where temperatures often reach 40 degrees Celsius? In Mexicali, the city that caught the sun, staying indoors with AC isn't just a choice, it's a necessity. But what if we could make outdoor spaces more comfortable, even in extreme heat? Today, we're excited to introduce Desert Flowers, a project designed to tackle one of the biggest problems in our home city, Mexicali, Mexico, located just underneath the state of California and near the city of Los Angeles. This project takes place, as said before, in the desert, where stepping outside is unbearable and having an AC is a must to survive. Just take a look at these temperatures. These are statistics from the year 2019, where summer is one of the hottest times of the year, having temperatures over 35 degrees Celsius. But there is just a slight problem. With rising global temperatures, how can we make outdoor spaces more livable in one of the hottest cities in the world? Well, lucky for us, that's where Desert Flowers comes in. We took inspirations from these parasols located in Saudi Arabia. They're used to keep cool in a hot desert sun. However, we saw some problems trying to implement this in our city. For starters, government tend to give out very limited funding in order to conceive these kinds of projects, and not to mention, it will be hard to maintain them to keep them in tip-top shape. And not to mention vandalism problems like breaking the parasol or people trying to steal the copper for a profit. And then it hit us. Why make a new device and risk all of that when we can just use what we already have in our disposal? These parasols will be installed in light posts where it will use Wi-Fi to control them remotely and a mechanism to close them in order to prevent them from getting damaged. Here are some of the approximate costs that will be needed per device, and they will be the costs needed in order to host a service in cloud, which is $5 monthly, and it will cost a great total of $15 monthly for each one of the services. The design is very simple. A user will use the web app to control the umbrellas, which will be configured on a server, which consults the designated time and weather configured for each parasol. At the same time, a microcontroller will use the status of the control of the umbrella mechanism based on the previous requirements. As you can see here is a prototype of how our website will work. As you can see, it is very friendly and very minimalistic UI for simple use. And here are some examples of a UI implementation and a quick configuration of the UI parasol. Here you can see how a quick example of how the mechanism will be installed on the umbrellas in order to open and close when needed. Now, of course, this project isn't perfect. Some possible complication could be planning, capacitating users in order to maintain the umbrellas, and we need more research in order to not damage any possible habitats that are nearby. Now, let's say that this project does kick off. Some of our potential partners could be different plazas, the Mexicali Stadium, the city itself, the school we attend, and of course, the city zoo. Thank you so much.